To what?
What happened since you left Wimbledon in the early 70s?
What do you mean? What happened to the station? They're not here anymore. Where did I go? I went to California. Like everybody from Philly. There's a main line, you know. The main line is not out here where you think it is. The main line is American Airlines flight to L.A. every morning. And everybody's been on it. You know, everybody who's ever become anything in Philadelphia, as soon as they get a couple bucks in their pocket, they run to Los Angeles like fools.
Mike Douglas.
Like Dave Park?
Everybody. You can name everybody. And we all have taken our money from... We've taken your money. We've taken the Philadelphia money, we've gone out to California and got suckered into their game, and we've spent it all. We went to the table. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I can see it.
Do you think Frankie Avalon lived better in Philly or in Los Angeles?
He got all the money from all around the world. Then he left.
What about Dick Clark? Where did he get all of his fame and money?
That's right here.
We could go on. Mario Lanza, Grace Kelly, right?
Sure.
I mean, where else can you get to become a queen except for Boy George? You have to be from Philly to have this merit, right?
Sure.
Okay, well, thanks a lot for the call.
I think so.
Okay, we'll take another one here real quick.
Okay, one more.
We only have 5 more hours. You're on the air on WFIL, 34 minutes without music. Non-stop talk.
Hello.
Hiya.
Ready right now, and we'll have it in about another half hour. We're going to have some pieces of records, and you're going to have to figure out what those records are. Isn't this exciting?
Yes,
this is
exciting.
This is exciting radio.
Now, we want people to take a shot at what they think we are playing, and we're not going to have a Michael Jackson illusion. I mean, this will be the real thing, right?
I'm working on Boy George right now.
Okay. I hope your wife doesn't find out about it.
Fun. All the shows A to Z and the facts. What's behind what you see, TV Guide. The whole world of TV.
Well, 3:39 at WFIL. Look for all of us crazies down there at the Custom Car Show, broadcasting live from 2 to 6 on the Cahill program, and again Sunday, March 31st and April 1st. Check it out.
Presenting Colonial Cadillac's Believe It or Not sale. Believe it or not, you can buy a brand new 1984 Cadillac Coupe de Ville with full factory equipment for only $14,998.
We are very serious at Solid Gold WFIL. We're having Solid Gold talk. It's 3:40 in the afternoon. We have not played one Solid Gold record in 40 minutes, and this proves that people will listen to anything, right?
That's right.
I mean, those of you who are still listening to this, and you probably like this station because they play all of the hits all of the time, by all means. Not now. We haven't had it in a long time. And I know there are a lot of people out there who haven't had it in a long time, and you can relate. So we're not going to play any songs until we feel like it. And maybe we can get you to beg for an oldie. We did that the other day, though, didn't we?
Yes, we
did. And we
successfully
got people to beg, and they did call, and they did beg for certain things. Now, Jerry here is our resident historian in that he was the man behind Dick Clark. Dick Clark started at WFIL. Well, right after Syracuse, the school that his father owned. But he was a broadcaster a long time ago, Jerry. This is the only job you ever had in your entire life? Is that right?
Oh, no, I was a CAU prior to that and DAS before that.
What, years ago? How long have you been here?
1951.
Okay, you've been here since 1951. That means how many years now?
33. Thank you, Dennis.
33 and a third is what
33 and a third,
right.
That's right, yeah.
And you're 45.
And I wow a lot.
Actually, you're 78. All right, now, what we're going to ask you, it's at 3:41. We have not played a record since 3 o'clock today, right? Now, in all the years you've been at WFIL, is this the longest they've gone without music?
No, I remember when Dennis used to do recipes years ago. And by the time he simmered it and put it into the oven, we were just about ready for a goodbye bill, weren't we?
Right.
Did you play? You did a cooking show on this station?
Yeah.
You did, really?
Yeah, well, at Cahill's Corner, we did it at lunchtime when I was on in the middle day.
It was pretty good,
Yeah,
Dennis.
it was.
Yeah. He taught me how to boil water.
And how to make a lox McMuffin, no doubt. All right, we're going to play My Dog Sex, which will keep the tradition going.
Hey, wait a minute. I don't want you talking about my wife that way.
But this is like not playing a record, isn't it?
No, it's very entertaining.
WIBG 99.
This is the big time.
Oh, okay.
For protection, my father bought me a dog.
All right.
He was a wonderful dog. One night while I was being held up, he watched. He was a watchdog. Everybody who has a dog calls him either Rover or Boy. I call mine Sex. Now, Sex is a very embarrassing name. One day I took Sex for a walk, and he ran away from me. I spent hours looking for the dog.
Oh, so you were
A cop came over to me and said, "What are you doing in this alley at 4 o'clock in the morning?" I said, "I'm looking for sex." My case comes up Friday. One day I went to City Hall to get a dog license and told the clerk I'd like to have a license for sex. He said, I'd like to have one, too. Then I said, but this is the dog. And he said, he didn't care how she looked. Then I said, you don't understand. I had sex since I was 2 years old. I told him that when my wife and I separated, we went to court to fight for custody of the dog. I said, Your Honor, I had sex before I was married. And the judge said, me too. Then I told him that after I was married, sex left me. And he said, me too. When I told him I had sex on TV, he said, show off. I told him that it was a contest, and he told me I should have sold tickets. I also told the judge about the time when my wife and I were on our honeymoon. When I checked into the motel, I told the clerk that I wanted a room for my wife and a special room for sex. The clerk said that every room in the motel was for sex. Then I said, you don't understand. Sex keeps me awake at night. And the clerk said, me too. I give up.
Boom, 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 boom.
That's Sandy Nelson. That's Sandy Nelson, the guy who did Teen Beat, remember? He had a very unfortunate accident. He lost his leg.
Did he?
Yes. And he has had a miraculous recovery, and he has a, this is true now. This is the part that you underline. He lives in Los Angeles, in Culver City. And I don't know, on the PM Magazine shows, that's a national show with a lot of local inserts. So, yeah, we all have it in all the cities. But on the PM National show, they did a little bit about him, where they show his lawn. And he has a lawn that's very amazing. It's there's a lagoon and a drawbridge on it. And that's what he's done with his money. And he wheels around on that thing. But it's a terrific story about him. He's a very brave person. So I got him to come in and play the drum with his one leg, and pound on the table. He's terrific. He's really a nice guy and a good friend. It's 3:46, and we still haven't played any music. Well, I shouldn't say that with regard to Sandy Nelson, should I?
That's well, little music.
Not
percussion.
nice.
Percussion.
There are a couple of things that are going on in the world that are very bizarre, and I don't make them up. In Cleveland, this is my Cleveland story. You know what happened to me in Cleveland?
What?
I got on a plane. You talk about set your watch back 100 years.
Yeah.
I got on a plane to go to Cleveland about a year ago, and it was a night flight, middle of the night, and what they call a red eye. And I arrived in Cleveland, Ohio, on my way to Buffalo, I think it was, and we had to stop over in Cleveland. So when the plane landed, we were allowed to get off the plane for about 40 minutes or an hour. And I walked off, and I saw the sign. It says Cleveland Terminal. And I said, boy, if there's anything that describes this town, that's it, right there. And it is. But this really happened in Cleveland. Do we have a newscast coming up?
No, I was just waving to your wife.
All right, good. A Cleveland... Don't tell people that.
Oh, all right.
A Cleveland woman has filed suit against the Cleveland Clinic. She claimed that she was traumatized when she awoke from what has to be sex change surgery to discover that she was still a man. Now, Tony Sims is her name. That's spelled T-O-N-Y. Went into the clinic operating room on April the 6th, expecting to wake up as T-O-N-I. Tony Sims, the lawyer, said, she felt relieved and thought the doctors were good because she felt no pain, and she reached under the sheets. And Ms. Sims, who had the operation elsewhere a few weeks later, said the surgery was canceled at the last minute because doctors discovered she hadn't signed all the necessary forms. See, she signed the forms in December of '82, but they did not include consent forms, as he was led to believe. The lawsuit said he arranged a 3-month leave of absence from his clerical job for the surgery, and Sims, 31, was dressed in female clothing since his teenage years and had undergone 2 years of psychological testing and has a rock group. I threw that in. Miss Sims' suit charges the clinic with carelessness and negligence. Clinic officials declined comment. No damage amount has been specified in the suit. No. No. We will not touch that.
Okay.
What are we going to do? We haven't played a record in 48 minutes now.
This is true.
This is a power hour, isn't it?
Power.
All right. Maybe we can get someone to beg for a song or something. Let's just take one of the FIL phones. 263-8900. You're on the air on FIL. Hiya.
Hiya.
Hi. Who's this?
John.
Another kid. How old are you?
10.
10 years old. We're getting 10, 11, 10, 11, 12. You get a lot of kids listening to this show. Isn't that amazing?
Amazing.
For kids are supposed to be into MTV and FM. But I guess it's great. John, is today your birthday?
Yeah.
It is. How old are you? 10?
10.
Happy birthday to you. What can we play for you? What song would you like to hear?
Michael Jackson.
Okay, thanks a lot. That's all we ever hear. A kid is 10 years old, that's what he's into, Michael Jackson. That's it. Program director just walked in, handed me a note. He says, can you play the Cleveland story again? You're on the air on FIL.
Hello?
Hi there. We're going to take requests for favorite jokes. We're not going to take requests for records anymore. What's your favorite joke you heard on the station?
Hello?
Did we lose you? Hi there.
Hello?
What's your name?
Bernie.
Hi, Bernie. Where are you from?
Richmond.
Good. It's good to talk to you. How old are you?
27.
Uh-huh. Well, you qualify. What would you like to hear?
What are you talking about, jokes or records?
Whatever you want to hear.
I'd like to hear, In the Still of the Night by the Five Satins.
Now, what joke would you like to hear?
Not really.
Do you know any good ones you could tell us? You sound like you have a sparkling personality.
No, not really.
All right, well, listen, why don't you go take a shower with Diet Pepsi and call me?
Wait a minute.
What?
I wanted to ask you something.
What?
If there was some chance that you could get together, like the biggest oldies concert in the city.
Biggest oldies concert?
Yeah, like as many old groups as possible.
Oh, I thought you meant the tallest singer.
No.
Okay. Well, maybe this... All right, well, thanks for calling.
We have winner. That's a winner.
That's
She's
a
a winner for a custom car show.
It's a he.
Is it?
This is not...
It's a she.
Oh, it is a she. Oh, I thought maybe you were in Cleveland.
If you can stay on the line, Bernie will be right with you, okay? You're a winner for some custom car show tickets, all
I
right?
have my little girl here.
Okay, just stay right there.
All right.
Okay, right
I
back.
got my little girl here. Let me put her on the air. I mean, we've had everybody else on the air. Hi, honey.
Hi.
You're on the radio. Can you tell everybody how old you are? You're only 2.5. She can't talk hardly. Can you sing Joey Reynolds' theme song?
There goes the mic.
She's not interested in this business at all. Never mind.
She's do mine.
Get the intelligence from your side of the family.
Oh, boy, I'll tell you, this is a zoo.
Obviously, gets the intelligence from your side of the family.
It's 10 minutes till 4. We're just 5 minutes away from another newscast and 100 years away from a record. All right, honey, it's nice to have you here. Thank you for working when I point. Kid's right on cue, isn't she? All right, what do we got on the phone here? We're going to take another call?
Wait, another call?
You're getting ready for a newscast here. So
Yeah, we got that in about 5 minutes.
we got a female to do the news here. Where's the beef? You're on the air on FIL. Hiya.
Hello.
Who's this?
Linda.
Hiya, Linda.
Can I get some free advertising?
Can you get some free advertising?
Yeah.
Yes, let me give you WDAS's phone number. All right?
No, I want some free advertising like yesterday.
How old are you?
13.
Okay, you're young. 13 years old?
37.
Oh, I hear what I want to hear, don't I?
13.
Do you own a business?
Well, what I'm trying to do is start a new business.
As what? Can you speak up a little bit more?
Okay.
There's a school that teaches people how to project.
Excuse me.
All right, now you got it, babe. All right, now what kind of a business are you interested in getting into?
Well, what I'm doing is painting murals on children's walls, like cartoon characters.
Yeah.
I thought you could do it in, like, doctor's offices, pediatrician's offices, things like that.
Are they good paintings?
Oh, yeah.
Do they look just like the, let's say, Walt Disney characters?
Oh, well, they're like anything you want.
All right.
Yes.
Well, what's the one that everybody gets knocked out over?
Well, I don't know.
What's the painting that you hear the most from your friends?
Oh.
Has anyone ever bought one from you?
Yeah, I have a couple of them, say, and then I advertised in the newspaper for a week.
Okay, what's your name again and the phone number?
Linda.
And Linda, and what's the phone number?
272-0654.
Okay, if you don't mind hearing from every pervert in the city, you gave your phone number.
Okay, now I have a joke.
All right,
Well,
Linda.
she's a winner, by the way. She's also a winner in our WFIL custom car show tickets. You like them, Linda?
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic.
See, Dennis decided that instead of telling everybody to call, and we'll take the 57th call, and we'll do this, and we'll do that, and all of this gibberish that we all go through, that he would just pick one and give them away. And you're the one.
Okay.
Okay? Mm-hmm. All right, so we'll put you on hold. Now, you have a joke. What's the joke?
Okay, there were two male centipedes standing on the corner, and the female centipede came walking by.
And said, no, 1,000 times no. Crossing her legs. Go ahead.
And the one male centipede said to the other male centipede, man, look at those legs, look at those legs.
Look at those legs. Look at those. Gee, Linda, you're a lot of fun. I'm really sorry we gave you the prize. Hold on for a second.
Just hang right there. We'll be right with you, okay?
All right, Dennis. It's your show now, Dennis.
Okay.
It's 3:53, and you're getting ready for news, aren't you?
It's 3 in a row.
Go ahead.
There's only one issue in the race for Congress this year. How will Mr.